Okay. Okay. So I've done a little research, and it turns out that it's a configuration in Krita. So every time I'm pressing down the pen, apparently it's thinking I'm doing a right click. And so I need to try and figure out how to configure it to not do that. Oh, oh, it's fixed now. Oh, okay. Well, never mind then. I wonder why I was doing that before. Sorry, chat, I'm back. Oh, yes, I unmuted myself. Or it should be unmuted. Yeah, it's unmuted on my end. Sorry. I was like I literally was like, I need to fill up my drink bottle. Pause my mic. Went out of the room, forgetting my drink bottle, and I was like, what was I gonna do? It's like, "No, I can't remember." And I went back, I'm like, oh, my drink bottle. I've grabbed my drink bottle, I filled it up, and now I'm back. So, Krita. So I've used Krita before. Last stream that I tried using it, it was just being a pain in the ass, and I was like, maybe I have I like the wrong uh, drawing pad. And then I looked into it, and apparently the pen on Krita was configured that when I pressed down on the pen tip, it was uh, mapped to be like a right click, which opens up like a little hot menu. But then I just tried it then, and it works perfectly fine. So I don't know what happened. So hopefully it's okay. Oh, oh, music. Now, I played Smile for Me last time, which was the soundtrack from the game, from the Smile for Me game, but it's been muted, so I need to find something else. Oh, I hope this doesn't get played. Yes. So, I'm learning to make my own VTuber. Now, initially I thought I had to make it full body, but the I'm using Fairy Sammy's course, and she's like, you can do like a half body, especially if you're beginner. And I was like, that might be better for me because I'm probably only going to consistently have half body. I'll have like my arms change and stuff like that. Like, I'll have holding a controller when I'm gaming, or like I'll have a cup of tea with me, or something like that. I don't think I'll ever show my full body, but I can always change that down the line. But I think focusing on like the half body might be best. Now the drawing pad I'm using doesn't have a screen, so I actually have to look at my computer. So this is going to be a whole new learning thing for me. Oh, I want the... Okay. What is this? The paintbrushes remind me so much of like the old point and click adventure games. I love it. Ah, okay, I know what I've been clicking. Oh, that is really faint. What? Oh, that's just that. How do I... Ah, it's up here. Oh wait, what if I zoom? Zooming in's okay. Oh, you can decide to bag. Didn't decide to bag. Oh, there I am. Oh! Jesus is loud. Oh, too far. Oh, I know what I want. I spy. Hi, Broken Tooth. How are you? I hope you're doing well. I spy Spooky Mansion original soundtrack, please. Not the Wii version. This is just like background sounds, but oh my god, I love it. It scratches my brain so good, guys. Is the locked? That's the layer. Is there a way to up here? Oh no, that's affecting the layer. Alright. Let's spikes, randomness, density, spacing, precision. Uh, I'm not gonna mess around with that. That seems like a bad idea. Okay, so I'm thinking if I'm doing half, I do need to have a bit more showing so that way when it moves, it doesn't look like my body's like disconnected. Right. So I think so far I think the pen's been fixed somehow. So if the chest is maybe there, shoulders, yeah, shoulders there. Yeah, because when I have, sorry, I'm thinking out loud. I don't know if I can play like normal music because I don't want it to get claimed. So I've been just playing game soundtracks and stuff. So yeah, if I have the arms like there, and then when I'm holding like the controller and stuff, it'll come here. Yeah, a little bit there, next here, my fat head will go here. Yeah, excellent. Yeah, I feel like that's a good starting spot. I want that as just a reference. I was meant to play No Rest for the Wicked with my dad, but I haven't heard from him. He might have gotten busy because he does live in the country, so he does like a lot of um, maintenance on the house that he lives in. So I wouldn't be surprised if he's gotten busy doing that. Um, so I'm just trying to pick a pen for the outline. I mean, I think I could go for something like this. Yeah, just a basic digital pen. I really need to get better at renaming the layers. I never rename them. It's only recently that I've remembered to actually rename them because then I never remember where I've put my shit. And then I do have like lots of space up there, but that might be okay because that way I can do like updo hair and like maybe have hats or something. Maybe I should have the. Oh, I want to see if. Okay. Oh wait, maybe I should do just start with testicles. There we go. That's a much better outline. Now I can actually see what I'm doing. There we go. This one I can delete. So, cut layer, copy, paste. Jesus, remove. Thank you. Cool. Let's see what this one's like. Oh, okay, so it's like more faded. Cool. I have no idea what the undo button is, so I'm just gonna be using the eraser. Let's turn down the opacity. Oh, there we go. Oh god, what have I done? Ah! Stop. How do I? Oh, okay. Everything's fine. No one panic. Okay, so what I like to do is try and separate everything from the get-go. So, let me bring up the reference that I have of my VTuber already. What am I not saying? Subway is offering two yum. YouTuber? Went a bit alien head, but that's alright, I can fix it. Eh. I'm gonna move my mic to the side, so hopefully it doesn't change my audio too much, but just so I can see the screen a bit better. There we go. That's how you do it. Alright, now we need to add another layer. Alright, can I rename it here? Properties? Ah, here we go. Head. Nope. Boom. And then I'm gonna add new one. I will work out how to make folders and stuff eventually. So I need to have the neck and chest. Could that be one? Yeah, neck and chest. That could be one because the arms will move, the breast will move, and I guess it kind of. Oh, maybe I'll need to have neck separate. Maybe, yeah. Maybe I'll have neck separate just in case. Sorry, I'm thinking out loud. I want to try and do this as proper as I can. Oh! No. I don't know how I did that. And then let's bounce later. Oh wait, there's only business. Ah, here we go. Add group layer. Line vector filter fill transparency mask. There isn't like a duplicate. There isn't a thing to make a folder. Ah, properties. Chest. Yeah, like that. The torso. Because if that moves, yes, I'll need to have that separate as well. Oh, alright. Need to be careful not to press the button. There's my cursor. Oh, there it is. Got it. Okay. Might actually change that too. Where's the chest? Did I keep the reference of the doll joints? Where is it? We found a really, really good reference on, like, I guess, doll joint anatomy. I think that's two. No, that's not it. Oh, maybe I didn't save it. People get doll joint tattoos? Searched up doll joints, and like one of the options was like doll joint tattoos, and I was like, what? Crazy. That would be painful. That's like literally right around your joints. Oh God, no. I could not do that. I could not survive that. I'd be so painful. I feel like people who can like get those kind of tattoos are just they're just built different. Hold on, I'm bringing up chat. Yeah, exactly. It sounds like it would hurt. That's better. That's better. I like that more. That and nah, I can't. Nah, not septum piercings. Oh, because it's, I don't know. I just like even just pinching it. I'm just like nah. Ah, it's so weird. I can have blood tests. I can do all that sort of stuff, but the idea of like tattoos or like, oh, it's underneath. Never mind. Fudge. I don't know what the undo button is. I just have to reach for it. Yeah, that sort of stuff. Awful, 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 awful. Some people are just incredible. Which is kind of funny because the way my character became a doll is they basically got skinned and then had hot wax poured over their body to like stop this infection from growing. So, you know. Well, I'm actually, the thing is, I'm kind of torn between is it going to be like hot wax or is it going to be like these doll parts? Yeah, exactly. These doll parts are like fused to their body to try and stop this infection from growing. Oh yeah, I've been working on the law for like so long, but I've never like properly typed it up. Because one, I'm not much of a typer, and two, I'm like, what if I just change my idea? So currently the law is that my VTuber was a apprentice to a doll and puppet maker, and then when Alice, like I won't say her name, but like when the little girl Alice went to Wonderland and actually released an infection into the world, and all these random people started getting really, really sick. Some started morphing into like humanoid animals, some became completely insane and were fixated on cutting off people's heads and making hats and things of that nature. And then they opened up the asylum that I live in to try and treat these people and kind of control them and kind of cure them as best they could at the time. And so what happened was my the person I was apprenticing felt so awful that they spent the rest of their life creating the my doll body so that way I could try and have a normal life. But because my condition progressed so far, my bunny ears had to stay because otherwise I would become deaf. So hence why I am a bunny doll experiment. That is the law. Take that as you will. This is exciting. I'm glad. I was like, I need to have something insane asylum related. I need something puppet and doll related. I need to have something else in Wonderland related. I'm like, I'm just gonna mix it all. I'm just gonna mix it all, and I don't care how weird it sounds because honestly, it kind of sounds like a sort of thing that a early 2000s point and click adventure game would have. Okay, like remember like Bad Father and Eve? That's what how I kind of imagine it. Oh, bugger! I mean to do that. Oh my God, Mad Father was just so good. And honestly, that was one of the games that made me obsessed with dolls. That and the Puppet Master point and clicker games. My father was trying types of don't worry, I do the exact same thing, especially when someone talks about something I love, I'm like, I need to tell them everything I love. But the also the Puppet Master point and click adventure games. I think it's by Big Fish. I love those games so much. and I think it's the second or third game that you get like a little puppet head spider little guy, and you can name him, and he helps you like while you're investigating. And oh my god, I named him Chester because he was like a little redhead. There's another point and click dealing with ice cream truck. It's like Papa, is it Papa Freezeria, or is this different? I think the Freezeria games were actually still in a restaurant. But he kidnaps you? Oh my god, I need to search this up. Hold on. This is my stream. I can do what I want. And you escape. Stop. I need this. I need it. Um, ice cream game. You are kidnapped. Wait, I need to kidnapped and oh, you found it! Oh my god, yes. Ice cream truck. Ice cream series by Pepper. Oh, this looks cool. I love the look of the mascot. It's called Free Ice Cream. Oh my god. Well, we're adding that to like a spooky stream. Free ice cream. I'm just gonna search it up and then I'm gonna pin it so I can remember it. Oh, looks so creepy. I like it. Ah! I also love how the images have mixed with like some actually generally like cute kids games. So it just makes this even more funny to me. You've got the free ice cream horror game, but then you've also got ice cream bar, and there's like a little panda that's scooping ice cream. I'm pretty sure it's AI. I played this game so many times when I was younger. Oh my god, I feel like this is perfect. I so really need to play this. Oh, this Ebe Mad Father peak peak games. All right, it shaped our minds. All right. I went the wrong way. Oopsies. My introduction to yeah, exactly. Oh, just something about indie horror games. I think it's because like usually the developers like love the game that they're building. Like even if it's like a little silly and stuff, I feel like they're self-aware enough. And then I think that's why it makes it like just that little bit more enjoyable. You know? I don't mind a little silly horror game. Well, I've scrolled too far in the brushes and I don't know how to stop that. Oh, here we go. Oh, wrong one. That's not the right brush. I haven't looked. I even selected that. It wasn't not meant to be that one. Oh damn! I pinched myself. Come on, chat, load for me. Oh, that's what it said. Why am I getting this up that out? The hell? Have you played Poppy Playtime? I am too scared to play Poppy Playtime. I really want to play Poppy Playtime, but I am too scared, and oh my God. I don't do well when something's chasing me because that's when I panic and I pick all the wrong options and I die. Alright? But I really, really want to. I love Poppy so much. I loved her design from the very beginning. The animation movement. It's so good. I'm so amazed at how well the animation of the I guess they're experiments. I think it was confirmed that they're experiments. They actually move like the toy of them would. Like Huggy Wuggy, he's slumped, he's dragging his limbs because he wouldn't have any bones or anything of that nature. Um, the Mummy Long Legs, because she's plastic and stuff, yeah, she's got a bit more rigidity. Yeah, exactly. Um, Oh, and the look of I love Poppy. Like as soon as I saw Poppy, I'm like, yes, I love her. I love her hair. I love her dress. I was like, I want her dress so much. And the way they had so much detail in her eyes because I believe it has been confirmed that they are experiments. I'm not too kept up on the lore. After Mummy Longlegs, I kind of like I got distracted and I haven't actually been kept up to date since then. So I really need to go back into the lore. But oh my God, I looks incredible. And I want to play them, but I'm also too scared, and so I usually watch Markiplier play it. Um, Maybe I should play it because I really do love it. And another one I really really want to play that I actually haven't seen a lot of people play. Um, oh, what's it called? It's not My Friendly Neighborhood. That was that was a different one. What was it called? I've wishlisted it. So originally it was a Steam game from memory, and it's actually quite funny. But it is a horror game, and what happens is these puppets have come to life, and it's basically based off the Muppets. They're a TV show. It's got shut down, but the puppets are alive, which you get hinted at that their creator brought them to life, and they actually need to continuously have a human host to don't hug me, I'm scared. No, 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 not don't hug me, I'm scared. Um, and yeah, so they need a human host to essentially feed off the essence. And what I really loved about it is that the puppets, they only speak in rhymes, and it's just so, so, so good. And you're a you as the player in the first game, you have the sock puppet, but you're meant to be zombified. You're meant to be completely out, but you're not. You're actually awake. And you and the sock puppet go through and you're trying to escape. And there's a bit of theory that maybe it was all a hallucination, possibly. Like it was like you hallucinating to be in that zombified state. Because when you get to the exit, it just turns white and then nothing else happens. It's like is this him? Like, is it him finally becoming zombified? It's not Dolmare. Dolmare was one of my other favorites. Damn, what was it called? Um, I such a puppet horror game. I hope this will horror game. Maybe game VR. Hello Puppets. That's it. Hello Puppets. Yeah, it's called Hello Puppets. So there's the VR game, which is the first game, and then they did make a PC game that is the prequel. So you see everything, you see what happened before everything went down. And oh my God, it's like a little buggy here and there, but considering it's an indie game, I'm not particularly surprised. It looked like it still played really, really well. It looked like absolutely a lot of fun, and it was so good to see. I think I remember the trailer. Oh yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if you've seen the trailer because it feels like it's right up your alley. Like especially if you love these sort of games. But I remember, I think Nati showed it to me, or I stumbled across it. But I remember watching, I think it was Super Horror Bro play it, and I was like, highly recommended. Yes, I've got that on the spooky games list. I shouldn't have searched it up. I shouldn't have searched it up because as soon as I searched it up, I'm like, this looks absolutely terrifying. And I'm going to probably piss my pants while playing it. I'm going to have the lights on. I'm going to have all my plushies around me, Cinnabon. You don't understand. I don't do well in horror games. I'm not built for them, but I want to play them. I hate myself. Because when it's like got a good story, I'm like, oh, I want to play it now. I will be. I think it was I think it did happen on stream, but I've got bunny ears on my gaming chair, and I think like the wires in them like kind of sag a little, so it's they slowly like kind of fold in on themselves. But the thing is, when they fold in on themselves, it touches my head, and I was playing a game and it touched my head, and oh my God, I thought I was dead. I thought the demons came to claim my soul and drag me to the pits of hell. I I felt my soul leave my body in that moment. Uh, it's truly awful. That exactly. I'll be like, I literally like I think I went dead silent because I was like, oh, and then I touched. I'm like, oh, it's my bloody bunny ears. And once I was playing Bloodborne and a cable fell and touched my foot, and I thought it was a spider. I made an ungodly sound. I'm pretty sure it's been clipped, but I made an ungodly sound that I never thought I could make in my entire life. Oopsies. Horror movies, shows, easy peasy. Can do that any day. Can sit through it, completely fine. Occasionally I'll be like, oh, I don't want to look. I love The Orphan. I've heard good things about The Orphan. Ah! I knocked my drawing pad and I scared myself. I personally love the Child's Play series. Haunting of Hill House 2. I mean, I know it's 2 as well. Of Hill House. I don't think I've heard of that one. That's all. Ah, it's on Netflix. Okay, well, I've got Netflix. I could probably have a look. Oh, it's a series. Ah, I see. Whoops, too far. There we go. Brandon, you're probably not going to see a lot of like my body, but I still want to draw the stuff that will be like underneath. So when it does move, I don't know, it's like consistent. I probably don't need to, because again, I'd like she's going to be like fully clothed. Um, but I still like it. Because that way I've got a base. I've got the base. That. Oh, huh? My screen merged over. Is it? Hold on. Mm. Merged over, I don't know. Oh, I see what you mean now. It's yeah, it comes really big on here, and then on here it's like small because of the size of the um pen. I see what you mean. So the arms, yeah, I'll do left arm. Oh wait, so I'll need to do left bicep shoulder. Oh well, I guess I could have the joint in there because then it's just the forearm that moves technically. Yeah. Properties, rename. We'll start with the left. Ah, or or ah, about there. Yeah. Uh, I forgot I have the mirror tool on. That's okay because I can do the copy paste thing and just remove one of the arms. That's fine. Wait, no, I'll need to do. I might need to actually have that in this bit. Yeah, yeah, because I won't. Sorry, I'm thinking out loud. So I think I should have the joint in this layer because then if that moves upwards, that will stay in place. Technically, that's how I'm thinking. Oh, a little bit more water. Oh, water's so good. I've turned on my drawing pad. Whoopsies. I turned it off by accident. I was like, oh, I can listen to my mouse. There we go. Oh, thank you. Yes. It's really warm today. Enjoy that chat. Okay. I'm in the ads. Oh no! This actually no, it will go. The ears will go here. Okay, I'm here to spot. Yeah, then cool. But I still feel bad. Now, I've gone through a few different ideas for the bunny ears. I'm just going to keep talking in case, even if the it's not over yet. But there's one that I kind of like, and I think it's kind reminiscent of like the floppy bunny ears. I don't quote me on that though, but the way they look is I really like it. So it's kind of like this. I don't know what the undo button is, so I'm just going to keep using the eraser. Where is the... Thank you. Oh, I don't know where that's getting me. Welcome back, Sinna. Thank you for watching the ads. I hit the mic again. God damn it. Oh, Maybe I don't need it that wide. No, you're completely fine. I was just super, super focused. Oh my God. Especially when you're like really focused on something and you're like locked in and then you hear the sound and you're like, oh my God, I need to adjust the raid sound. For some reason, it is so loud and it scares me half to death every time. Oh my God. I need to like I might change it. Yeah, I really like that shape. Alright. Next thing I gotta do is the bloody eyes. I always have trouble with the eyes. Now, I might just focus on getting the at least the shape that I want. Any updates? Specifically for art streams, I'm aiming to. I really like doing them in the afternoon, so I might change the date that I do them. I mean, Fridays is kind of like I'll do like an art stream if my dad can't play No Rest for the Wicked, but I also kind of want to do them on Wednesdays. Um, Other than that, that's a pretty much a similar schedule. I will be doing collaborative streams on Thursdays. So next Thursday I'm collabing with the Scruffy Aussie and Huntress Athena, who I've played games with before, and we're going to be playing Raft, as well as Nati will be joining, so it'll be really good to have the four of us. Um, Other than that, everything's pretty much like my usual schedule. So, 7 p.m. start, 10 p.m. finish, Australian Eastern Standard Time. Mondays, I think will probably still be like no streams on that day, but I think every other day will be streams. We still have a few games to finish, so I don't think I've started any new games as of yet. But once I do, it'll always be in the schedule, and I'll make sure to press updates, which I always forget to do. I remember to do one thing and then I don't remember to do the other. I'm not very good at this. Okay, I might zoom in a little just because I'm doing the eyes now. Well, that might work. No, I guess it's kind of like a first official collab stream. Um, because we've like played like games together like on stream, but it's not. We've never done like a proper collab. Like this will be a continuous thing because when we did do the collabs, they were kind of just like, oh hey, do you want to like play this game on stream? Um, but yeah, I asked if they wanted to do like continuous collabs. So yeah, I guess it's the first time. Yeah, they're really lovely. They're so much fun to play with. Yeah, exactly. It's very nice. Oopsies. Oh my God, they always are. And I'm like specifically going after like beautiful, big doll eye. Oh my God, it's so hard. And I'm like, why did I do this to myself? Why did I convince myself, yes, let's do beautiful doll eyes with beautiful lashes. And I'm even planning to have like the iris, is it iris? Yeah, it's the iris because the white parts is sclera. The iris like to have like strawberries, like tiny little strawberries bouncing around inside because I can and I have free will. And I'm like, I've never done that in my entire life, but I've convinced myself that I'm gonna do this. I always do it to myself. Exactly. I know. That's what I'm kind of like. I'm like, what if I just do beautiful button eyes? Oh, that reminds me of a game, Identity 5. They have button eyes, but they actually like do blink and stuff, which is kind of uncanny, but I do really, really love it. But I'm like, I kind of do just want to have button eyes. The Blythe doll eyes? No. Let me Google this. Blythe doll eyes. Or Blith. I'm pronouncing it as um Blythe because I've met someone whose name is Blythe, and that's how they pronounce it. Oh, this is pretty. Oh, they're gorgeous. I even like the shape as well. Yeah, actually, really. And that's exactly how I wanted to have the doll eyes. Oh, they even like have painted eyelids. Oh, that's a clever idea. Because I wanted to, I don't know if I ever, I think I did search it up and you can. So like when my VTuber blinks, I want to have like that kind of clicking eye sound that like dolls have. Oh my God, there's one that's smiling, but it's like got teeth. Oh, that's real creepy. I love it. They're clearly like really highly engineered because there's like ones with wires and stuff. Oh, this reminds me of like the Little Miss No Names. No, no, no. Little Miss No Name. Yeah, there they are. It's a trend to get a custom Blythe doll these days. I never knew that. I think I've seen a lot of doll customizers use Blythe dolls, or like at least make eyes very similar to these dolls. Oh my God, these are gorgeous. Oh, that's exactly the kind of thing I want to like replicate. Like kind of like that 3D eye look. It kind of adds to like the uncanniness. Oh, Jesus, this one's like looking right into my soul. I love it. No, that's completely fine. And yeah, it's kind of creepy, but yeah, exactly. I love it. That's what I love. I've I have like so many different aesthetics that I want. I'm like, I want gothic pastel, hospital, creepy but cute. I want all the things I love, and I want trinkets, and I want bits and bobs. And so I'm like thinking maybe like for like some alerts, I have like a jar of eyeballs that just fall over, or and things like that. Like I want to mix all the things that I love. Oh my God, I love trinkets, man. My vice is keys and buttons. Oh my God, I love buttons. I just get yeah. Ah! Sorry, I thought that had the eraser. Sorry. When I first like started drawing on YouTube, it took me forever to get the eye shape right. The realities of drawing. Yeah. Are you a true artist if you don't erase the thing 100 million times and then you realize actually the first one I drew was actually probably good enough and now you can't get back to that point? Yeah. uh, it's what they don't want to tell you when you start drawing. Oh yeah. It's like yeah, I never realized like I'm like, oh no, I'll be fine. Like I was thinking wrist aches and stuff will happen like only happens to real artists. And I'm like, no, I won't get them because I'm not a real artist. And then I had the worst pain I ever felt in my wrist. And I thought I broke my wrist. And no, it just turns out, because we have a physio that works upstairs, and I visited her. And she's like, yeah, it happens when you overexert. And I was like, oh, I guess, oh, I was like, oh, I have like started drawing like digitally again and gaming and things like that. And it's like, yeah, that will do it. And so my delightful partner, Nati, has ordered me like one of the like wrist supports so I can rest my wrist on it. And but I think I need ones that I actually have to wear. Um, but I'm still happy with the support because the desk is really hard. I don't have like a this is like quite an old desk, so it's like really, really hard wood. So I'm not knocking the wrist rest because that's going to be immensely better. That ain't bad. I actually quite like this eye shape. The nose there, like mouth about there. I could make them bigger. Yeah, I'm liking it too. I'm just gonna make. Oh god, I need to change that size. I'm just gonna make it a little bit bigger. I don't know how to do that. Oh, hold on. Oh, no, that's crop. I'm not seeing a lasso tool. Okay. I'm not gonna mess around too much with the stuff on here. Yeah, I think that's a good shape. Because what I want to do is like I'll have like a lash line below, but that's not gonna move because I'll just have the top lash um I guess lashes move down to like imitate that the doll blinking because a lot of dolls, at least what I've seen, only have that top lash or that top eyelid move and blink down. They don't have two sets moving, unlike humans. And that's what I kind of wanted to imitate because I love it because I feel like it would add a bit more of that uncanniness, especially like for new people who come across my YouTube. It's like, oh, it's a bunny girl, and then they'll see my eyes blink. It's like, oh, that's freaky. This is what I want. All right, I want to make people uncomfortable. Exactly. Like I kind of want that mechanical nature of it. And Like I want to blend between like it's like biomechanical. That's it. Where it's a bit of machinery, a bit of organic, just a mix. Exactly. The trippier, the better. If I'm not making you uncomfortable, then what is the point? Exactly. If my VTuber design does not keep you up at night, I'm doing something wrong. This is just placements at this point. I just wanted to place things down. Mm, what else will have up there, I guess. Which I think I should have separate. I just realized I probably should have had the nose and mouth separate, but I can always separate that at a later stage. Right now, I just want to get the placements down, and I really love the way these eyebrows are drawn. But then I did see it was from Identity 5, and because the way they have their characters is that their hair is woolen and then their eyes are button eyes. And I really, really liked how their eyebrows were kind of like segmented, that it looked like it was stitches. And I was thinking I could probably try that out. Which would I feel like would be a fun design, but I still really, really love just I guess the triangle thick eyebrows, which I think is like a design on Freyra, which I've seen. Like I really like that. Really simple. I feel like this is a because the next I'll do like the placement of the hair, and I've been going through a lot of different hair styles that I really like, and I think I'm really, really liking the idea of like beautiful, long, wavy locks, like how the old porcelain dolls had. The outfit I'm gonna go for is a mix of like like I think it's the World War I nurse uniform and a straight jacket. So I'm gonna have like buckles, and I'm going to have like the white and blue, and I'm going to make it look like my VTuber has stitched this together. So it has found all the different fabrics from what was left in the asylum when everyone has left and gone, and is stitching them together to make her dress, because my VTuber wants nothing more than to feel that she belongs, that she is normal. And so, she'll have this love for like the high society and, drinking tea. And so she'll constantly have tea parties in the asylum, but all that's left is like the mannequins and um, bits and bits and pieces. So she'll make her friends through that. And I'm even thinking of having like the string pet going to be a little spider bot, so it'll have a doll head with like little spider legs, but I'm thinking of making the spider legs like like different doll parts. Like, one will be a hand, one will be a foot, and things of that nature. And he's going to be called Chester because I love my little Chester, and that's going to be her like little friend that she makes using the knowledge that from the doll maker and the puppet maker. Mm. And he's going to want to eat buttons just because he can. Does he have a digestive system? Who knows? But he loves to eat buttons. I remember that later. Thinking something like this, like the fringe. And then, so we'll have to have a like really wavy. Like strands that'll be in the back. You probably won't see this like when she moves and stuff, but I still want to have them built out. Ah, I see. Cinnamon has something. And TikTok won't let me open it. Okay, that's fine. TikTok was like, no, you're not allowed to open that actually. Look, I'm clicking on it and it just like won't open. Like it won't open the chat. The our chat in on TikTok. It's okay though. My phone's pretty. Oh, it's not too old, but yeah, it does that sometimes. I wanted to have. No, no, you're completely fine. How about like this? I want to have like buckles. This is just like planning. So I want to have a buckle and then like have the sleeves. Oh yeah, like have like kind of like sort of like bell sleeves that they kind of had for like the straight jackets. So like kind of long sleeves, and then you have like the straps. And then I wanted to have a sort of cloak thing that goes like over, and then you'll have like little straps that come off it. Oh, I forgot I had the mirror thing. That's why I can like those, and they'll be like that. I'll have a dress, like a sort of dressing that goes down. Yeah, 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 yeah. I'm liking this. this is a good plan. I know it looks really messy, but I just wanted to get the at least the sketch down, the blueprint, if you will. Wanted to get that at least down so that way I have a stepping off point for the next stream. This is a pretty good spot. I'm glad I somehow miraculously fixed the rope pad. I don't know how I did it, but I'm glad it's working, and I'm glad I'm learning. All right, I think that'll be all for today. It's getting really hot in my room with having my PC on, so I'll probably end stream and see if my fan can cool down my room. I actually don't know if it is my PC. I think just like where my desk is and stuff, I feel like it's the hottest point in my room. It just at my desk heats up so quickly because my PC is not even that hot. I really wanted to do like an art stream. Um, Even though I'm by far not like a professional artist by any means, but I am still learning, picking up tips and tricks. And, I feel like it's still good to do it because, if anyone else is out there who feels like, oh, I'm not an artist, they can look at what I'm doing and go, I think I can do that. You know, I find it important when artists like show the rough drafts. They show erasing the same thing 100 million times because it's not right. Like I like it when they do that. So yeah, but that should be all for today. I'll see what's today, Friday. So probably tomorrow night. Otherwise I'll try and catch one of your streams soon. So bye bye everyone. Thank you so much for catching my stream.